Hey everyone, it's Jeff Douglas, Doctor of Physical Therapy, golf, strength and conditioning coach, and resident physical therapist for athletic motion golf. And today I want to do a product review on a product that we use here when we train our clients, and whether you should pick up this product on your own, if it's worth the money, if it's worth the time to use. Maybe you already have it and you want to learn a little bit more about it. Okay, so this is called the T-Pro Green. All right, it's Gravity Fit T-Pro Green, and it was created by Dr. Karen Richardson. So she's a physiotherapist, because I believe she's from Australia, who created this product. All right, and this is a great product for golfers, tennis players, any kind of sport that requires upper body strength and stability. All right, and so it comes in, actually, let me show you quick. It comes in this nice package. All right, this is what it looks like. You see Cam Smith is on the front here. And then this is what the product looks like. So the product that comes has three things here. It has a little spiky middle that comes out a little farther. And it has two pads. And we got the rubber tubing and then some clips. And the purpose of this product is to activate what they call the deep muscles of the upper core. All right, kind of those the muscles of our upper back region, kind of in our chest here, looking to stimulate them. So when you are working on some rotational sports. So to put this on, all right, you'll see there's a G. You want that to be up when you put it over your back. So put it through your arms, throw it at the top, okay? And now it's obviously loose, and that, see how it's kind of low? You want to make sure it's going to go right between our shoulder blades, so that the two pads on the outside are touching the shoulder blades, and the spiky round hump in the middle is right on our spine, right in that thoracic spine region. What you're going to do then is you're going to take these clips, and you're going to tighten it up and clip it like this, so that, again, it stays on our upper back. We don't want it to fall to our middle part of our thoracic spine. So we're going to come in, and we're going to clip it, all right? And now, you can see, this is right in the middle of my upper back. Its hump is sitting on the spine. Two pads will be touching the scapulas, all right, our wing bones on the back. And to use this product, you're going to come in, and you want to be an internal rotation. You come in, and you hook the web here of your thumb. So you come in, hook the web, okay, come in, hook in the web, oops, internal rotation, and then you're going to go, boom, okay. Now I went into external rotation there, all right? And now that's going to stimulate my external rotators of my shoulder. And now when I push my arms out, I am protracting my shoulder blades. My shoulder blades are going around my rib cage, all right? And we're getting that serratus anterior muscle activated, all right? And those are the muscles that they're talking about when they want to work by using this product. To know you're using this product right now, this is the feedback you get from the things in the back, those pads and the middle thing. I want to get in a golf posture, and I want to push out, but I want to push out to a degree where all three are in contact. I want the middle part touching my spine, and I want the two pads resting on my scapula. If I get not enough here, like this, what's going to happen is only the two outer pads are going to be touching the scapula, and the middle thing won't be. All right, because I don't have enough activation here to make it all even. All right, does that make sense? So if these are set back, they're going to move the whole device back, so the middle one can't reach. Now, if I push forward, let them come around a little bit more, now I'm going to have all three touching. I have the middle touching my spine, and now I have the two pads touching my scapulas. If you get too protracted, I push too far out. Now only the middle part is touching, okay? Because my shoulder blades have come around too far. I'm putting too much pressure there, so only the middle is touching, and now the scapulas aren't feeling, you're not getting the feedback on the shoulder blades with this. So you have to find the sweet spot where all three are touching in this position, all right? And we know that if I get too protracted, if I go way out here, I am not going to have good shoulder range of motion, all right? I am not going to be able to get my arm up if I am too far protracted. I've forced my joint in a position that's not going to allow it my shoulders, they go up high. All right, and that's the downfall of getting too protracted. All right, and we don't want to be also too retracted because it's also going to be kind of hard to get up all the way. All right, and you're not going to be activating that serratus anterior muscle. So find the sweet spot just a little bit here, and now I have way more motion. Again, out here, it's about all I got. If I go away here, it's about all I got. But if I find that sweet spot, now I have way more motion. All right, and so what are drills that you can do with this? So we like to incorporate balance drills a lot of times when using this. So again, coming in here, internal rotation, and we are going to go like this. And a simple one, right, is just get in your golf posture, keep your hands up like I was holding a golf club. Okay, we don't go like this, hold the golf club, keep your hands up. Feel the 3 pads on your back. And the most simple one you can do is we're just going to rotate back, and then we're going to rotate through, maintaining that position on our shoulder blades and back with this. All right? Things I'll see. People will get sometimes too narrow. All right? I want you to really feel it out here to get that activation going on the serratus. Now, if we bring a golf club in, that's different. I'll show you some of that in a second. But I want you to more out here. I don't want to see a shoulder hike. People will come and they'll start going and they'll hike their shoulders. We don't want that either. And then again, if I get too protracted, I'm going to have a harder time getting higher, and I don't want to be too retracted or my shoulder blades together. Okay? So the most simple one is just here, and you can go, start slow, and then you can work more of a rhythm, like you're doing an actual swing, keeping your arms the same distance throughout that. All right? Then, if you want to change it up, I could go a staggered stance, so I'm putting more weight on the front. Makes my balance a little harder. Same concept. I'm loading that trail leg right now, back and forth, while I'm working on dissociating my upper body from my lower body, while I'm working on engaging, what they say again, is that upper core. Switch, if I'm a righty, so my lead leg, I could do some reps on my lead leg here. All right. And, 3 sets, 15, it's all based on what your whole workout program is going to be that day and how much time you have, but you can change the sets and reps. I like to use this as a warm-up, is usually what I do with this in my clients. Do a warm-up, and then I guess golf functional activities right before we get into any speed, power development, and strength training. I will add this in. All right, make it harder. Let's go single leg balance. All right, same thing. Don't hike the shoulders. Go back and forth. Now I'm getting good balance training, trying to build some stability in my lower leg. Work on that, again, that dissociation of the upper body from the lower body while strengthening my upper core here. And you would also, again, switch here, work this way, okay? Now, you could also maybe get on some unstable surfaces. I don't do a ton of unstable surface training, a little bit, right? If we were in some bad sand or we were in a bad lie, sometimes things are going to be unstable. So I try to mix in here and there, but I usually do most of my training on the stable surface, and I more mix it up what's going on in the upper body. All right. So those are 3 variations that you could do just to work that. Now, they have the option where you can use this to hit balls with. Okay. I don't do it a ton. Other people do. I think you just have to know the kind of pros and cons of doing this. Again, when you hit balls with this, you might be getting muscles going that you normally haven't because you're not used to maybe getting your shoulders in that proper position when you're swinging a club. So what they say is, 1, you need to take out the middle piece. All right, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you can unscrew the middle piece, take that out when you are swinging. And then 2, they want you to slide the black thing up and then go here, so now I can fit a club into my hand. So if I take a club here now and come back, there's, again, if you're working with your coach, ask them. All right. I think the big thing is, especially when the guys that athletic motion golf is, when you go to the back of your swing, one of the swing killers that I always talk about is this right arm that amateurs do is pulling it in. So they start the downswing, they pull it in. Versus we know we need to straighten that arm out. Okay. So this could be a good thing or potentially a bad thing for you. This may give you feedback to, oh crap, I need to get against it, right? They talk about that pulling that quiver, the arrow out of the quiver here on the top of the swing, checkpoint 4 or 5. You need to pull against it. However, some of you might not do that and you might get pulled in. The resistance might actually pull you in. So you have to be aware how this could actually be detrimental to your swing if you're not evaluating it, watching your swing on the camera, that when you're getting up here and you're using this device and you're actually doing this motion because it's too strong, or you're just letting the band take you in and you're not pushing against it and coming down, right? So different things you can do here is adjust the ball, and you can do just some practice swings. Again, find that sweet spot with this device so that you can feel all three, okay? And you could work just some checkpoint to 2 to 2, checkpoint 3 to 3, right? Just some dry swings. You have your Live View Pro going, getting feedback that you're hitting your spots while working on that. Then you could, when you're out there, you work on some just chipping, right? With this, get there. I could do some chipping, or you could go into some actual swings with this device. Just be aware, though, that you're not creating bad habits by having this on when you are using it, all right? I think that's the biggest thing. So I do use this. I usually don't do a lot with swinging. I leave that up to more the coach if they want to do that, the swing coach. But if you do decide to use the swinging, just know that this is probably a swing fault that may happen from it, all right? And again, we don't want to be way out here too. I don't want to have the band out here and I'm trying to get it flat and I can't get my arms where they need to be because I'm too protracted because of this device, all right? So just be aware. But other than that, I think it's a great tool. We definitely use it. It helps our golfers a lot with creating good separation, getting the muscles going in that upper core that Dr. Kevin Richardson likes to talk about. So I recommend this product. I have nothing against it, and it's just a simple tool. Again, a tool. It's not say-all, be-all. You can use just bands around your back too and kind of get the same concept. Just know the pros and cons of using a band versus this as well. You're not going to get as much feedback because you won't have the pads. All right, so that is my review on the Gravity Fit T Pro Green. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave any comments or questions below, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found this information useful or helpful, please subscribe to this channel. Just drag that mouse right over to the red box, click it, so that you're notified the next time that I post a video. Again, thank you so much.